Why y'all gotta do that to me? Why y'all gotta start the stream with bad energy posts like that, huh? Two people speak, and the first things out of their mind is like, "Oh, you're just nonsense. Stop that. Don't do that to me." Hello, everyone. I hope we're all having a wonderful, wonderful day today. Was yours really bad energy, though? Yes. Yes, it was. Video game, are you gonna appear? Video game? Thank you. Okay. Fucking hell. Video game didn't want to show up on the screen for a moment there. You're very thirsty, so you're gonna get water and an Arnold Palmer. I have such a hard time saying that word. Okay, so I should have fixed the problems for the most part from last stream. I don't know. Oop, no, not a new game. Not a new game. I want a load game. I don't know if my solutions fix everything, but I did some testing for a bit, and it worked. Nothing crashed. The slowdown was like very, very, very minimal. Like it was just the same level of slowdown that you would have gotten in the normal game, right? Just woke up from a dream where I crashed your vehicle, where you crashed your vehicle on a dark black road at night and had a seizure. Great dream, wonderful. Anyway, yeah. So all of our problems, all of my problems, should be solved. We should be able to just play the video game now. It might look slightly more blurry. But otherwise, everything should function identical. Everything be good. Right, Jack? Why is Jack just... Why is he doing that with his mouth? Why is his idle animation just him opening and closing his mouth? Oh, I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Okay. But yes, last time the game crashed, as we were doing some stuff with this here bicycle, and I went and I did that stuff off stream to test it and to figure out what the problem is, and it should be good now, so we should just be good to go. The game, unless it's lying to me, says we're at 45% completion, which leads me to believe that we could actually just finish it today. So that's what we're going to aim for. We're going to aim to finish the video game today. There is still some jittering, as you might be able to notice there. I couldn't seem to fix that at all, but like it's not incredibly ridiculous slowdown like it was before. Last time I played this last Wednesday, right? The slowdown, it was like going at like half speed while I was chasing these dudes around. But yeah, we're gonna... What? How did that not hit him? Fuck you, game. We're gonna chase these weird purple babies around, because supposedly they have a battery for us. Supposedly. What? Dude, how is that not hitting him? That's crazy. Okay, you know what? Just blow him up. If you can't hit him directly, just blow him up. Works for me. Okay, but don't blow yourself up, you idiot. Oh shit. Right. I'm pretty sure those there bushes, shrubs even, are poisonous. to some degree. I mean, look at them. They definitely don't look inviting. But yeah, when I was testing, the thing that I noticed is that these metal textures, right, with all its shiny surfaces, are what's causing the slowdown, and that's concerning because parts of this game actually have quite a lot of those shiny metal textures. Why the fuck is that one just floating there? How are you supposed to get the one that's just floating? But yeah, just I have managed to minimize the slowdown. I have not completely cured the slowdown because I don't really know how, and I didn't have enough time before stream to like fuck around with everything. I had about 40 minutes before stream started to mess with stuff, and that's enough time to troubleshoot a little bit. But there's actually not a lot of information about like specific settings for this game online. Usually, when there's a popular game like this game for emulation, it's easy to find tons and tons of posts about what the optimal settings are, depending on what your graphics card is, what operating system you have, what CPU you have, etc. Right? But for some reason, not for this game. I couldn't find hardly anything, which leads me to believe that like most people just don't have any issues and it just runs fine. Guess it's not popular. I mean, maybe it's just not as popular as I thought it was. In my mind, why the fuck do those guys not go in the hole? In my mind, this is one of the more popular PS2 games, but maybe it's not. Into the hole with you. There we go. Maybe I just need to be closer to them when they're getting hurted like that. Okay, is there just the one left, or is there two more? What are these things called? They were some sort of mole. Something mole. It wasn't like Precursor mole. It was like a... I don't know. They don't look like a mole to me, is what I'm trying to get at here. I have never seen a mole in my life that looks like that and runs like that.
Let's go get our power cell from the geologist.
Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to her. I want to see what she calls it. How many moles have I seen in my life? I don't know, like... in person, like 3 or 4. In fiction? I don't know, quite a lot.
Thank you for saving those moles. That's awfully good of you. Here's a power cell to help you out.
Oh, you're not gonna tell me what their full name is? Damn you, woman. She said what they were called one time, and every time after that she referred to them as moles. Just moles, not their full name. So I guess we'll just never know.
Good luck, boys.
You just called me a fucking cur? What does that insult even mean? What is a cur? I'm looking this up. No one has ever called me a cur before. Let's see. Cur definition. Merriam-Webster. Okay, that's not helpful, Merriam-Webster, when you don't actually have the meaning of it. Okay, no, this is the verb. To cur. That's not what I want. Cur, insult. Oh, cur. See, cur as an insult is with one R. You misspelt it. Therefore, you are the fool. A cur is a dog that isn't very good or is a mixed breed. What? Okay. Vocabulary.com added this neat little comment at the end of this. If dogs understood English, they would be offended at being called a cur. What the fuck, bro? Okay. Or a cowardly and despicable person. Okay. You roll the R? I'm sorry, I don't have the ability to roll my R's. My tongue is incapable. This is partly why I failed Spanish 2 times in high school. No, that is not a bit. That's not a joke. I failed Spanish twice in high school. And it was mostly because I could not pronounce the words. I can't roll my R's. Holy shit, are you for real? It crashed again. It crashed again. What the fuck is this? I fixed that. I tested that specifically. Well, this is gonna be a fun stream, I think. You succeeded twice in high school and quit on the 3rd class, learning Spanish. I'm just gonna see if I can just brute force through that segment again, right? We don't need to catch all of these purple dudes. So if that's the problem there, then I'll be fine. Okay, how many do I have? I have 48, which means I did not lose any progress. The weird thing is this game runs, like, actually perfectly otherwise. There's almost certainly just, like, a setting that I could change that would make shit work. Okay, there was, like, one egg right there that I wanted to get. It would bother the hell out of me. You know what I should do? I should just go get that out of the way and see if I can recreate the crash. Because if I can recreate the crash, that means I can figure out exactly what to avoid. Oh, okay, I know exactly what to avoid. It's looking this way from this angle. Holy cow. It's taking its sweet time to crash this time. Let's see. Close game. Exit without saving. Yeah, I don't want to save state somewhere that is right in front of a spot that is consistently crashing the game. This is the worst part about about streaming things is that you'll test stuff off stream and be like, oh, everything's fine, it's working great. And then on stream, it'll be like, fuck you. All that testing you did, worthless. Oh well, it's not gonna put a damper on my mood. I'm in a pretty good mood today. I slept halfway decently. I ate some delicious tacos. I'm just gonna roll with it. I wonder if it's just because of how much stuff is over here and, like, animated. Someone redeemed. Water the plant. And so I must be watered. And see, from this angle, nothing, I mean, it's performing horribly, very jittery and stuff there, but nothing was crashing. Your chair has been assembled? I thought your chair didn't come until tomorrow. That's what you thought as well? Oh, okay, so your chair was supposed to come tomorrow. Well, I'm glad your chair is here and is assembled, and it works, and you're no longer sitting on the floor. Although sometimes I just enjoy sitting on the floor, you know? I thought all those purple plants were like crabs. I mean, it makes sense. They are moving around, so I could see that they could be perceived as something else. But no, they're just plants. Plants that be moving and grooving. Okay, cool. It didn't crash there this time, so that's nice. This area is just kind of cursed. So I'm gonna see if I can't get all of the red boxes and then just move on to get all the little dudes. Now for the worst part of a new chair, getting the armrests exactly how you want them. The chair I'm currently using, just, it doesn't have the ability for me to get the armrests exactly how I want them. There's blue rings now, too? Okay, I guess I'm gonna go grab those. I like the armrest to be all the way like at the back of the chair, so when I'm leaning back I can put my arms down, but these armrests are like detached, so I can't do that.
Hurry! There's the next ring!
You know, I remember the purple rings, I don't remember the blue ones. What? It really went over it? I didn't jump or anything, game. Fuck you. Do you play Apex or do you G-pose and FF14? Those are some really terrible options there, you know. Game, where's the next one? Oh, fuck me. And where was the next one? Fucking hell. Do we think Strive also had a nothing patch? No, I don't think Strive had a nothing patch like Street Fighter and Tekken did. Which, like, good for them. But also, like, I still don't care. Slow here, otherwise they can skyrocket you over it. Go fast here and jump. There we go. Please, game, don't crash. Thank you. Hit the thing. My guess is that it's actually behind me. Yeah, okay. You just want to know if another fighting game patch was incredibly disappointing? I mean, maybe the Stripe patch is incredibly disappointing, but not because it's small or non-impactful. Okay, what are we missing in this little place? Why is with the shaking? Why is the screen shaking? Okay. Shaking has stopped. Nope, the shaking has not stopped. So we've ordered the moles, we got the power cell over the lake. And we're just missing one scout fly. Let's get the scout fly and then fucking leave. Wherever the hell it could be. Here. wasn't back over there between the rocks, it's very possibly just like underneath one of these little overhangs. Oh, the game crashed, so that egg is up there again. I'm gonna go grab that egg. Actually, it could be this one over here. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is the one right there to the right. Okay, cool. This area is cursed, so I'm gonna ignore the other 3 power cells. And we're just gonna go back over this way. How many eggs do we have? We have 246, which means you can probably pay these 2 fellas over here. One of them was gonna put the awnings up for us.
Oh, wonderful. You brought me the precursor orbs. All right, I'll fix the bridge. But don't ask me to get involved with that creature again.
Don't worry, bro. We'll take care of it. So that guy has magical powers, apparently. He can just move those things with his fucking brain. Okay, what about this guy? What did you need?
Oh, no, not another hero. I lost my shorts on this so-called hero's big fight against the monster up there.
Oh.
Trust me, the smart money's on the monster. That wager pretty much tapped me out. So, I got a proposal. Bring me 90 orbs to get me back on my feet and out of this barrel, and I'll give you a power cell in return.
90 orbs so he can buy some
I do
pants.
have one more bet online. My big comeback. Beat the record time racing Dead Man's Gorge in the Precursor Basin, and I'll get a pretty payoff. For that, I'll give you another power cell.
Okay, well I'm gonna pay you for the power
Oh,
cell.
yeah. These
And,
orbs help me win my way back out of this
maybe
barrel.
we'll skip out on the
Power
race.
cell, I promise.
Thanks, bro. What are the odds that he just immediately loses another bet and that's why he doesn't have pants still? The race of suspiciously bad performance and sudden crashing? Yeah, exactly. Okay, so she's over there with the blue gun. We have the power cells that we need for her, but we'll do that after we've gone this way. Okay, that fucker is instantly aggroed. Holy hell. And there we go. Did you see him off to the side? I saw him off to the side over here, like standing like right here, just ready and waiting for the slam dunk. That was beautiful. Boggy Swamp. Do I want to go to Boggy Swamp? Oh, I remember this level. I think we gotta go talk to the lady first. What's her name? Kira? It's something like that. She is the lady from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Great! You have the cells for the machine. They ought to provide enough power to lift that boulder. There we go. Now, be careful facing that monster lurker at the top.
Wait! I'll stay here and protect Kira. Jak, I think
Hell
you're
yeah, I
ready to
was right. Her
handle that
name is
monster
Kira.
without me.
Oh,
My memory's
really
not terrible.
heroic of you.
Yeah, bro, she doesn't appreciate you and she doesn't like you and she thinks you smell bad. So, like, you're not gonna get anywhere with that lady, Jak. Sorry, Daxter. This is some peak 2000s design. Some peak 2000s design. Like, what the fuck is going on with this guy? Okay, just keep shooting that one rock. That's fine with me. Ooh, that's some yellow goo. What does the yellow goo do?
Wow! You can shoot fireballs when you're powered up with Yellow Eco.
How convenient that it's just deep enough right there that the rock falls into the lava. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I don't remember this fight at all. This feels like a fever dream right now. I was about to comment on how easy avoiding those boulders was, but then I took a hit, so I decided it was probably a good idea just to keep my mouth shut. Let's see, does he follow the rule of 3? He does not. Boy. Oh, I was gonna say, apparently 4 is not the end either, but it is. Cool. Does that just lead right into the next area?
Great
Yeah, it looks like
work.
it does.
The people of Rock
So let's go
Village are
back to
breathing
the
a
swamp
collective sigh of
after
relief.
we see what's up
But
here.
there's no time to celebrate. Use your zoomer to navigate the mountain pass up ahead. Be careful. It looks like the lurkers have rigged the whole pass with explosives. When you reach the
Yeah,
volcanic crater, be
okay,
sure
I
to
also
visit the
remember
Red
this one.
Sage's
This one
lab
can be
and activate the teleport gate so that
a bit
Father and I
rough.
can join you.
But we got that one area back there to go back to first, so. This was like the worst part of the whole game. I think Encouraging words. Encouraging words. You'd love to hear it. The worst part of the entire game. It's my favorite phrase. Oh, she left. She actually left the gun. Wow. This game was like the future. NPCs like actually moved around. They didn't exist in 2 locations at once. Crazy. Very distinctly remember trying to suffer through that section while sunburned to all hell. That's one of those very distinct memories that's going to be with you your whole life. I understand that exact type of memory. I have a very specific memory of like, as a kid on vacation in Cocoa Beach, Florida. Maddie and I, we brought our PS2 with us to the hotel. And one day I was like, I don't want to go to the pool. I want to stay in here and play video games. And I remember the exact part of Kingdom Hearts 2 that I was playing through. It was Pirates of the Caribbean level. Oh, fuck me, that really hit me.
Well, better you than me.
So real for that Daxter, so real. Okay, so that sinks very quickly. I love when games like this give you options to like fucking destroy enemies from afar like that. Just stand in one spot, and if you're patient enough, just kill those guys. But okay, rapidly jump. Is that it? Is there nothing else over here? Okay. You know, y'all, I saw something very interesting. So, in recent years, quite a few different, like, old games have been, have had their code decompiled, right? And then got, like, native PC ports. And recently, I saw that one of my favorite games from the GameCube is in the middle of that process as well. And I'm, like, incredibly excited.
Stop the rats from coming out.
We should play that whenever it comes out. Right? But I think it was yesterday, 2 days ago, I saw Twilight Princess PC port, and I was like, wait a minute. What do they mean,
We should
Twilight
shoot those
Princess
big boulders holding the tether.
PC port? How is there a PC port to a fucking
Did you
GameCube
see
and Wii
that?
game?
Only
But,
3
and I remembered that this has actually been happening. This has actually been happening quite a lot with Zelda games specifically, right? There is now a native PC port for Ocarina of Time and maybe Majora's Mask. I don't remember if that one happened as well. But like, we live in a very strange time when Nintendo fans are going out of their way to port games that Nintendo themselves refuses to put on anything else, refuses to make available in the modern day. Imagine Nintendo porting to PC. They would, unfortunately, they would give up their one advantage if they started porting things. Right? The one thing Nintendo has going for them, as far as like the Switch 2 and the Switch 1 goes, is that, hey, this is the only place you can play the Mario game. And if you like the Mario game, well, okay, I didn't mean to jump there. If you like the Mario game, you're gonna buy the thing and play it on the thing. Now, I don't know what it's like for Switch 2, but Switch 1 emulation in the last few years of its lifespan was like incredibly good, right? Like, you could basically play games day of release and it would work like perfectly, flawlessly even. But obviously that's not like a great solution to, you know, wanting to play video games or wanting to pay for the video games, you know? You don't want to pay $700 for the new Nintendo Smash? It's not $700, it's $450, which is still too much, but, you know, it's not a fucking PlayStation. It's not $400. It's not more expensive now than it was at release, like a PlayStation is.
Wow! Only 2 more tethers.
Yeah, Switch 2 is not $700. No, it's $450. It shouldn't be $450, but unfortunately, the current landscape of America This game reminds you of Rayman.
That dirigible's barely hanging on. Let's find the
That's
last
a game
tether.
that's also on my list. I think, so I mentioned next up is Psychonauts, right? And then we'll play something, you know, we'll play something that's not an old PS2 game. But then I think in between the next big game and whatever is after that, I think I'll maybe play Jak and the Power Juju and Rayman. Rayman 3 is, I think, the one that I played as a kid. Okay, that bird being there, that scares me. what? The flip flap? Is that what he called it? I do know exactly what you mean by this game reminds you of Rayman, though, because there are a few different levels in a few different Rayman games that have the vibe of this exact area. Okay, I'm gonna go over yonder, kill this stuff over here. We're done exploring this area, we'll go see what the bird's all about. And that reminds me that there was a few different Rayman games I played as a kid. One of them was like a single-player 3D like platformer like this, right? But then another one that we played was like this really awful like multiplayer game. I think it was called like Rayman Arena or something like that.
Howdy, friends. Enjoying my beautiful swamp? On these here parts. Everything that doesn't sink into the mud, that is.
My god, that is not mud, that is tar.
Judging by the smell, I'd wager your bathtub sank in the mud long ago.
What's a bathtub? Anyway, I got bigger problems now. Seems some nasty lurker varmints are grousing about, snatching everything they can get their grubby little paws on, and scaring away my pet hip hog, Farley. He's been missing for nigh on to a coon's age. I've been putting out his favorite snack. Those ornery swamp rats keep stealing them. If you could keep
Okay.
those pesky critters away
I
long
see
enough,
what we gotta do for
I
this
just
guy.
know Farley will smell them vitals and come back. Will you help me out?
Sure, I'll help you out. Why not?
Those rats will be back.
Gotta
in
help a
time.
fellow swamp man,
Shoot
you
all
know.
them rats. Keep them from eating at least one of them snacks.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, how does this control up and down?
Get 'em! Bang! Get 'em!
But it doesn't control up and down. You just shoot left and right.
Get 'em!
For anybody wondering,
Get 'em!
this controls it very bad. Like it moves very, very quickly.
More! Bang! Get 'em! One more! One more! More! Get 'em! Get 'em!
I believe I'm shooting rats. That's what I'm doing with my time today.
Get 'em!
I've betrayed my family with this. I apologize to all rats. I need this battery.
Get 'em! Nice shot! More! Get 'em! Nice shot!
One other thing of note about the way this controls, you cannot hold down the trigger to shoot multiple. You have to press the trigger over and over and over.
Get 'em! Nice! Well, fry my hide! You sure know how to shoot. Thanks a heap for the help.
Oh look, his pet. His pet actually came back. Look at him. Look at him. What in the fuck even is that, bro? Got a little hat on and everything. Well, so long as this guy's happy, I guess. Who am I? Who am I to judge? Oh, there was nothing. There was nothing in that rat nest. Rip. I killed them for no reason. All of these docks look like there should be something on them. You know? Like... I don't know. They absolutely look like there should be like a boat docked here, or maybe like some fishing gear or something. They look out of place. Although, damn, that is a lot of vast, empty landscape. Okay, my double up didn't go. It's fine. I didn't need those 2 pips of HP anyway, you know? I'm stronger and tougher than that. Oh, is that all of the tethers? Okay, yeah, it is. I don't remember why we were doing that, but yippee.
Good work, Jack. Your uncle would be proud. That was a giant arm from a precursor robot.
I didn't mean to interrupt what he was saying. I was trying not to grab it. Ouch. Is there more yellow goop over here, or do I have to go back the other direction? Gotta go back that way and pick up the yellow goop. Gotta be extra careful not to fucking dip my toes in the tar, because the tar just instantly does damage to you. Oh, there was more yellow goop underneath the rats. Yeah. Damn, you get like, you get the precursor orbs like incredibly quickly. I don't remember them being quite this like abundant. Okay, there's 3 things left to do in the boggy swamp. There's the 7 scout flies and then 2 other things that I don't know what they are. Let's see if we can't work on those scout flies. Oh, we never went back for that that bird, so that bird will be one of them at least. And then, wonder what the other one could be. Is there anything up here? No? Okay. I actually do need to go over this way. You know, the vibe in this place is just pretty chill, pretty nice. The music is nice. The constant rain is beautiful. I don't know how other people feel, but I just love rain. It's been raining here all day, and like that made my sleep just that much nicer. Okay, so the bird should be just up ahead, but I haven't seen any red boxes that we're missing. It's possible that the... Okay, I say it's possible that they're all just over where the bird is, and we can only get access to them over there. Shit, I forgot for a half a second that the fucking platforms fall like that. Fucking grabbing the power up made me jump off the floor. That's annoying. Okay, so over there is where I came from, so let's just keep going this way. Did I jump up this? No, it doesn't look like I did.
Look out, Jack! It's an ambush!
Oh boy, an ambush when I have 1 HP. Yippee. At least the yellow goo eco will give me range power-ups. Damn it. Let's try this again. Just don't touch the explodey boxes. Oh, he doesn't say it the second time? They were smart enough to know that people would be really annoyed if they failed this multiple times over, and he kept saying that. Oh, okay. That was not difficult. My movement was just bad the first time around. Oh, and this is just where the thing that we untethered was. Cool. Pretty sure we went up this one. But I'm gonna double check. Yeah, we did. I guess the blue is only under this. Yep. Okay. It still leaves just 2 of these left. Scout-wise, which I see up there. And then this bird. Okay, bird, let's see what you're all about. Oh, that's what you're all about. Okay. You jump high and then you have a flap. So actually, I need you. That is one happy bird. That bird was excited. Look, it's still happy. It's just bouncing up and down. It's having a good time. Now this. That feels nice. Finishing off everything in an area like that.
Aren't you guys happy you saved our little flut friend? She may come in handy again sometime. Now, go back to the trans pad, and I'll bring her home.
No, I want to take her with me. Why do I have to go back? Fuck you, game. I would love to just play the rest of the game with the bird. I guess Kira's gonna take you. Take the bird back to safety. You know, I know it's a video game, and that he said this is mud, but I wonder what, like... wonder what this feels like, you know? I've felt mud in my life before, but I've never seen anything that quite looks like this. You know? And it's like an instinctual thing for me that, like... I gotta know what something feels like to touch. Like, obviously, this water he's standing in right here, this kind of gross green water, I know what that feels like. I felt that plenty of times in my life, right? Anytime a hurricane hits, I can just go outside and feel this exact feeling. Oh my gosh, you're really gonna hit us with the... Okay, thank you, Hal. I was gonna say hit us with the V-bot spam twice back to back. Crazy. Right, so yeah, I know what this water feels like, but what does this feel like? This goopy stuff. Is it hot to the touch? Does it burn? Is it oily? Who's to say? Okay. It kind of looks like Dino Land. It's almost certainly like a tar pit. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, a tar pit. But tar is not something I've ever, you know, seen or felt in my life. Can't say I have hands-on experience with tar. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Before we go on to the next area, I am actually gonna go back to that spot and see if we can do the race. Right, the race for this guy.
Barrels could come back in style.
Who, for some reason, despite the fact that we paid for his 2 pair of pants, he's still not wearing pants. So, before that happens, though, we're going to save. Save the video game. Okay. Liquid tar is very hot. I mean, yeah, you have to imagine. Oh, okay, well, I'm fucked. I didn't know I needed to go to the left side here. Okay, yeah, this shit here is running awfully. Can't even make it up top of that? That's crazy. Tar has to stay hot to be liquid. I mean, sure, but I haven't even seen or touched non-liquid tar in my life. Okay, where's the start of this race again? Give it one more try. Over here. Time limit there did not look too bad. If I had just had some knowledge beforehand of the track, I would have been able to do it. Well, I really don't like how fucking jittery this shit is when I'm in these precursor buildings. Dude, how am I supposed to get the height for that? Even when I'm going full speed with the blue stuff, I can't jump high enough.
Woo! We beat the record time!
Okay. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go get our payment. Oh, wait, no, wait. That egg was still up there. I'm not leaving that egg up there. Oh, and that was the last one for the Precursor Basin. Cool. Okay. Let's go get paid.
Great moves, kid. I knew that time record would fall. Now here's your power cell, and I can go collect my big payoff.
Gonna collect his big payoff and then not pay for pants? Still. Hey, guy, do you have anything to say now that we beat the dude? No? Okay. Bit of a drama queen, I think. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. You know, be dramatic. Just, you know, be prepared for people to point it out. And then you should double down, though. If people call you dramatic or drama queen, you should be even more dramatic about it. Oh! Should be even more dramatic about it, you know? React in an overly dramatic fashion. Okay, here we go. Another one of these segments.
Oh my! Those lurkers must be headed for a detonator at the end of the canyon. If they reach it before you do, they'll blow up the entire pass. You've got to beat them there and destroy the detonator, or it's all over.
Okay. What? What? Ouch. That feels nice, going like max speed when you get a big blue pool like that. The sound effect is really good too. That's fine. Oh damn it! I missed the box. You know, in racing games, it often feels really, really nice to, like, spam the button when it comes to, like, boosts. But it is rarely ever...
We stopped them from blowing up the pad!
Rarely ever actually, like, a good idea to just spam the boosts. You know? More often than not, you should just let one boost go off, and then let another boost go off, and then let another boost go off, right? Like, just let them finish. That's one of those things I learned, you know, as I was getting better at games growing up. It was just so disappointing. Box that I missed. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know why this thing right here isn't uncovered. Maybe that's a thing for later. If it's not a thing for later, I'll have like a mental check mark to come back and look at it. Try and figure that out. But for the time being, we're just gonna go right into the next area. Heresy? What, the thing about speed boosts? Listen. I don't like it. I dislike it just as much as the next guy, okay? But the proper way to use boosts in most racing games is to let your boost go, and then once you stop being at top speed, then you use another boost.
To the detonator. The Red Sage's lab is just ahead.
Even if, you know, like spamming the R1 button to boost 40 times in a row feels better. Volcanic crater. Oh, I remember this area. This area fucking sucks. Oh, with the carts, with the fucking car. I had forgotten that this area exists. That segment back there with the racing? Yeah, I actually really liked that segment. I was thinking to myself, oh, Noble's crazy. This upcoming area is great. No, actually, this area right here, this is ass.
Ow! Look, I always wonder if I'm losing body parts in those things. Holy yakkow! The Red Sage's lab looks worse than the Blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
I'd hardly call it struggle. Would you, dear sister?
Certainly not. The Red Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
Gall? Is that you? You've finally gone off the deep end, eh? And Maya, I told you the Dark Eco would affect you both. Nobody ever listens to old Samos. What have you two done with the Blue and Red Sages?
Don't worry about your colorful friends, you old fool. They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guests.
They have graciously agreed to help us on a little project.
You were wrong.
What she's
Samos.
wearing can't be comfortable, right?
Dark Eco can be controlled. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world to our liking.
You can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the Precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could find near the surface. But soon, we will have access to the vast stores of Dark Eco hidden deep underground.
Not the silos.
Yes, the silos. They will be opened, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a Precursor robot.
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos. We've got big plans for you.
Wait a minute! That was Gall? The same Gall who's supposed to change me back? Gall is the guy trying to kill us? I'm doomed.
We may all be doomed. If they open the silos, the Dark Eco will twist and destroy everything it touches. We simply must get to
Jack
their
has a
citadel
very
to stop
serious
them.
look on his face there.
Fastest way there is through the lava tube
He
at
is
the bottom
thinking
of this
very,
crater.
very hard.
A few more power cells and your Zoomer's heat shield should get you across the lava safely.
All right, my boy. You know what to do. Take the flea bag and go round up more power cells.
Okay. Do you have anything else to say, though?
Great balls of eco. There seems to be a large lurker presence in the spider caves.
Great. Sounds like a real cheery place. Let me guess. There are spiders in the spider caves, right?
Of course there are spiders in spider caves. But that's the least of your problems. The lurkers are after crystals of concentrated Dark Eco. You've got to destroy the crystals before those monsters get their hands on them. Up to it!
Ah, there's lurker troops in the mountains.
collecting power cells. They're the key to continuing our journey north.
Oh, that's all you had to say? I was expecting more from you.
Huh. The heat shield's going to need even more power to withstand the lava.
Camera? Okay, thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. You know, I was like 12 when I beat this game, you know? Maybe this is fine. You know, maybe it's just my memory from a child being wrong.
Seek the pure light, for within its flame the answers reside.
No one wants to play with you?
My
How
power
sad.
cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.
I'm sorry to hear that. 120. How many do I have? 320 and 30.
You
Okay,
have
cool.
obtained another power cell.
Easiest power cells of my life.
For your effort, a power cell is the reward.
What? Are you telling me I can't jump on that? Really? Wow. Game's ripping me off. Making what is clearly a flat platform to jump on, and then I'm just not able to jump on it. Okay, so...
I've reactivated the gondola. It can take you to Snowy Mountain. Use it whenever you want.
Take me to Snowy Mountain. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to go to Snowy Mountain right this
guys,
moment.
by my calculations, it's going to take 72 power cells to fuel the heat shield. I get
72 power cells. We have 68.
the lava on
Okay.
the way to Gaul and Maya's Citadel.
FF14 keeps crashing on you? Oh, that's too bad. I hate when video games crash. It's the worst. Especially when you don't know why they're crashing. Okay, this leads to lava tube. Do I want to go to lava tube or do I want to go back to these platforms? Let's go to lava tube. Why not? Steam Deck doesn't like Limsa for some reason. Oh, okay. This is where we need to go. Okay. No, come back. Fine, I'll just wait for the next one. Your Steam Deck doesn't like all the weirdos and the freaks that are in Limsa. It can't handle all the freakiness. Your Steam Deck is, in fact, not built different. There's gonna be a lot of waiting around in this segment, isn't there? Spider Cave. Oh, yippee. Sounds like such an inviting place. So I was gonna say so far don't see any spiders, but actually the spider dropped down as soon as I was about to say that. Okay, spider, come here. You loved this place? I don't dislike spiders, so I don't expect that I would dislike this place. But, well, my double jump didn't come out. But I also don't have any memory of this place. Where does this platform go? Oh, okay, it goes nowhere. Cool. What? Oh, fuck off, game. Are you gonna slide me off the edge of that like that? You know, for the most part, the camera in this game has been pretty good, right? Not the best, but like for its time, pretty stellar. But there have been a couple of times here and there where it's just like the camera is not cooperating, not agreeing with me. You know? Ooh, wait, can I knock these down?
Maybe you can
With
shoot
the
better
yellow
if you
eco.
aim through your goggles.
Oh, right, that's a thing, I forgot. Fucking Daxter giving actually good advice. Crazy. That's not the sort of thing that little companion dudes are supposed to do. They're just supposed to give me really shitty advice that I already know. Fucking again, they are sliding right off the platform. What the hell? Can I make this jump? I can. Just barely. Can I do anything? Oh, okay, that explodes. Okay. I was gonna say, is there any reason for me to touch this? Since I don't have I seemingly don't have any, like, actions when I'm diving like that, but yes, just making these things, just touching these makes them explode. Which begs the question, how are they going to do anything with them if just touching them immediately makes them explode? Maybe me touching it makes it explode because of who I am or what I am. But like if one of them touch it because they are like a dark eco creature, it would be fine.
Hit a crystal to get some light.
Oh. Okay. Pocket C4. I guess that's one way of looking at it. How do I destroy these? There's things in here. But I don't have a power to destroy them with. What the hell? Is there yellow eco over there somewhere? No. That looks nice.
Don't let the lights go out.
Good. I wanted to hit that guy on the way up. Very close. Damn, please. Thank you. Oh, those fell much faster than I expected. Those fell much faster than I expected. I was expecting that to be, you know, like half a second or more. But no, it's like as soon as you touch it, it's gone. Yeah, like I thought, there's gonna be a lot of there is a lot of waiting in this segment of the game, this section of the game. Just waiting for the elevators, waiting for the platforms. I don't necessarily mind. It is just like a lot of, it just seems to lead to a lot of time of like not much going on. Shit. Really, you have to start all the way back over here. That's not fun. That's not, I don't like that. No, I just missed it. You know, in games, elevators are either the best thing ever or the worst thing ever. And I'm thinking in this game we're gonna categorize them as the worst thing ever. Although there was that one elevator that was very nice in the underwater segment. But these are just a pain. Okay. There we go. That's what I should have done the first time. Okay, back out this way. Cool. Still don't know what to do about that. Maybe there is some yellow eagle. Fuck off. The platform kept going. Oh. Okay. Never mind. There's a shortcut, actually. I was doing it on purpose. Okay, so there's this yellow eco here. This is what I can use to go shoot that shit over there. No, come back. It's a good thing this game doesn't have lives. If I had to deal with a live system right now, I'd probably be in a bit of pain. Okay, cool. And then we take the shortcut back, which is to jump in the dark eco. Okay, so there's that there. Do I need to jump to it? Or could I just shoot that? I mean, I'm already here, so I might as well jump to it. Back in the other direction? Yes, there is. So I'm actually gonna go back this way first. Oh, is that it? A bunch of eggs? I can't see what the fuck is shooting at me. It's this guy. There's camera not being super helpful here. Let me first person this. Okay. Don't see any reason for me to be down here. Fuck off. Thank you. What? Oh, there was a little dude on the floor. There was a little dude on the floor. Fucking hell. Centipede dead. Oh, ran out of group. I can't tell if there's just multiple ways up this area and I'm going back down one of the ways, or if this is like the way I'm supposed to progress. I am mildly confused. It's not a huge deal because it seems like we're making progress either way. Right, there is stuff that I am gathering that is new. It's just a strange way that this place is laid out.
that was the last Dark Eco Crystal.
Okay. Sure. The last Dark Eco Crystal just pops one of them batteries out. I don't mind. I'm not gonna complain about that. Doesn't make sense. Not particularly. Supposed to be like an elevator or something. Oh shit, that guy's got a drill. I wish I had a drill. Ooh, big statue. What in the fuck is going on over here? Okay, those are spider eggs. Okay. Is there an end to y'all, or you just keep coming? Kinda looks like y'all just keep coming, so I'm just gonna grab this. Get the blue energy over here, and then get the hell out of Dodge. Goodbye. Oh, what?
Let's get out of here!
Bonked my head the first time. Which is kind of bullshit. You know, there's no way for me to have known that I didn't, or that I shouldn't be moving when I'm jumping there. But no harm, no foul, you know.
Don't step into the light, Jack! Don't step into the light!
Okay, that's what you do. You wait for them to stop using their drill, and then you smack them in the back. I guess they turn around. Hello, Cryo. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Fantastic day, even, you know? Those guys aren't very bright. But that's A-okay with me. I take advantage of that. It's getting really humid there. How humid is really humid for where you are? Because it's been getting really humid here as well. But really humid here is like anything not below 90. Better eat some habanero barbecue chicken and fries. I'd kill for some fries right now. Some nice crispy fries, like some honey mustard. I had some tacos for dinner, and they were nice. But it wasn't really what I was in the mood for, you know? It's just kind of what I had on hand. But lately I've been in the mood for like a lot of carbs. A lot of carbs. That hit me? That fucking hit me like that, bro? You have no idea what kind of what the numbers are for the humidity there. It just being any kind of humid sucks though. Yeah, I can attest to that. Humidity is killer. Humidity makes it hard to cool off. I was gonna say more than that, but no, really just humidity makes it very hard to cool off. And it makes you all sticky and stuff when you do get hot. It's just... humidity. Ooh, yippee, more swinging. More swinging. You know, games used to do this a lot. Wonder why they stopped. I wonder why this stopped being a thing. In the PS2 era, like, you could almost guarantee that there would be some sort of, like, swinging back and forth between holes, or there'd be a grappling hook or something like that. But then, after a time, that sort of thing, it disappeared in favor of more, like more on rails type climbing and jumping. And hell, the studio that made this is a great example of that, because there are other games, like if you look at Uncharted, for example, it's a huge example. It's the perfect game to look at, like, that specific thing. Right? Uncharted has a lot of climbing and swinging and you know, jumping between stuff, but like it's all very, very on rails and very difficult to actually mess up. Okay, how do I get over yonder? Can I just get a jump from here to there, or is there a better spot?
We need blue eco to charge this platform up.
Okay. Are there more orbs down there? There are. These fries are crispy. Curse you. Curse you and your crispy fries. Okay, so clearly I was supposed to go down there, right? I was supposed to... I did this backwards. I was supposed to go down here to get up to this spot. Oh well. Okay. Is there anything else in this room that I need? Let's see. We got the scout flies. Gotta shoot the crawling lurkers, and then there's one other thing that we don't have. So actually, maybe going back... Maybe going back up this way is actually not a bad idea. Where does this platform go? Oh, it just goes down. Okay, well, we'll wait for it to come back up, and then we'll jump back on to the top floor of this thing over here, and we'll look around for a bit. I don't know if I missed it. Well, I missed an egg right there, so let's grab that. Chip. What kind of fries do y'all prefer? Y'all prefer like big, thick, floppy fries? Small, crispy fries? Y'all prefer fries that are extra salty, or like does it not matter to you? I'm curious. For me personally, I prefer home style fries that are nice and crispy but not crunchy, if that makes any sense. Like, I like to hear the crisp outside, but then the inside nice and soft, you know? Extra salty and not too crispy. I do like my fries really salty as well. Like, the saltier the better. Oftentimes when I go to like a fast food place, I will order fries and then like go out of my way to ask for a bunch of extra salt packets to pour on top. But what I do now is when I am making fries for myself, I will parboil the fries, the potatoes first, right? So the potatoes get nice and soft, and then I'll fry them up. Because I feel like if you just take the potato and go right into, you know, right into the oven or right into the grease, they can get crispy. It's just, I don't know, it takes longer, and oftentimes part of them will be burnt. Right, whereas if you almost fully cook the potato and like a boil first, right, you parboil them, they'll fry faster, and they'll be crispier on the outside but soft on the middle. Oh, fuck me, dude. I didn't land on the platform, and I didn't grab the thing. Okay, this is the initial entrance, right? Yes. So I just need to get to a spot. What the hell? There's not supposed to be a bounce pad there? I just need to get to a spot where I can safely shoot all of these dudes. with some yellow eco. So let's shoot the fuck out of these guys. Aiming this is not my favorite thing to do. Okay, maybe I try to shoot that one from a different angle. Oh, but before I forget, I should pick up the Precursor orbs down here that this guy dropped. I just ran out of juice. I just ran out of juice. Okay, that one's really far away as well. Like I'm trying to be... I'm being just a little bit stubborn here. Okay, cool. I got him. And his eggs. We're adding a second Final Fantasy VII bike to FF14. Hopefully it doesn't have a faster base speed like the other one. Oh. Oh joy. Yippee. Why are they adding a second one instead of just bringing back the other one? Don't worry, you'll test the $27 mounts, $26 mounts. How kind of you. It's one of the attending FanFest rewards. Oh, okay, so not for us poor people that can't go to FanFest or anything like that, you know. Okay, I didn't see this guy in this tree right here. I'm gonna try to shoot him. Or not, or I'm gonna bonk into the wall and die. Why does the real money mount go faster? Yeah, good question. Why does it go faster? The answer is because they like money. You will still be able to buy it off the store. Okay, I mean that's a compromise. It's not really a good compromise, but it's a compromise. Where's this guy? Oh, cool. That's all of them. Shit. Okay, well, we're grabbing this, and then we're going back up there. Guess we need to grab the last power cell from this area. Maybe there is a better way up there. Let's see. Twitch on mobile must be fucked for you because you're not seeing any of the other chats that I'm responding to. Oh. Then yeah, I guess it's big time fucked for you. Because, you know, you are not the only one chatting at the moment. Unless I'm seeing ghosts. Which, I mean, I wouldn't put it past myself. That is a possibility. Oh. Am I stupid? Am I stupid? I think I might be stupid. No, fucking bullshit, bro. Bullshit, bro. Ah. My impatience got me there. You can only assume that people are making fun of you now that they know that you can't see their messages. No, it's just Lorelei asking you what doing. I wouldn't say that's making fun of you. Okay, I need to go that way. Shit, oh, you've got it. I tried to jump over it, but I couldn't. Oop. Okay, so there is at least one part of this that is mildly annoying. Safe from the what doing, let's go. Probably a what doing coming in through your DMs any moment now. Wait, what the? How? Okay, it's that one over there that I'm supposed to go to. The angles that these all move are very, very hard to tell, like where you need to go and what you need to do. There we go. Okay, is that everything in here? That's everything in here. I don't think it's every egg. Yeah, we're missing a few eggs, but those are from those boxes that I didn't figure out how to open, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, this should be the exit. Spider Cave has been defeated. Bro, why am I just slower than this stupid thing? Oh, cool. I'm over here now. Is there any reason to go back over that way? I'm gonna double check. So this, I think, is the way forward. Down that path. And then that over there is towards Spider Cave, right? Where we just were. You have Discord notifications turned off on your phone anyway, so you won't even know unless you check. Wow. That's like a responsible adult thing to do. That's crazy. This was Spider Cave, yeah? Yes, this is Spider Cave. Okay. Oh, there's a box up there. Wait, how do I destroy that box if I don't have any yellow eco or anything? A lot of boxes I can't destroy in this part of the game. This squeaky wheel noise is not nice. You're finished eating your crispy fries and chicken, so you must go. Goodbye and be safe. Nobody but Fing lets you ask your innocent and innocuous what doing? I mean, I let you ask. I don't punish you for it. I just don't respond most of the time. Ouch. You know, this game had a lot more variety to its environments than I realized. We had beaches, we had swamps, we had snow levels, we had fire levels. This shit is very, very much a classic in those ways. Are you ready? Okay. I thought with the red eco, maybe I could just punch that. It seems I was wrong. What is the red eco? left? Or we not? Let's try right. Usually my gut instinct in games is go left first. So I'm going against my instincts here, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I didn't know you could grab onto the edge of boxes like that. Huh. Do these guys just like appear out of the snow? Are they immediately spawning? What's going on? Okay, well the momentum there was a lot more than I was expecting. The ice physics apply to you even jumping. Okay, so I can't punch him while he's up there. I was thinking maybe I need to get his attention and get him to come down. But nope. We're learning a lot of tough lessons today. Okay, I need to kill all his dudes. That's what I need to do. What is he even trying to like mine out of this ice? It's just like precursor stuff. Don't really know exactly what it is. It's kind of not ambiguous. Innocuous, is that the word I'm thinking of? We don't really know what it is. Just looks like a bunch of barrels. Okay, that's where I came from. I like punching these little ones. It's very satisfying. Dude. Thank you. I don't know what these things are, but stepping on all the buttons feels nice, so that's what I'm gonna keep doing. Feels right. Oh, you can see, I was gonna say like a forest down there, but it's kind of not really even a forest. You can see green stuff down there. little green guy made fun of me. He was laughing at me. I don't like that. That's a meme. Oh, fuck off. Really? Then I gotta start all the way over here. The ice physics in this are incredibly egregious. Some of the strongest ice physics I've ever seen. Okay, I got a power cell for pressing the buttons. What was that power cell called? Deactivate the precursor blockers. Precursor blockers, okay. What are they blocking? I don't know. I don't really think the red eco there actually did anything for me. If anything, it made things worse there because I was trying to rush through that spot thinking that I needed to go fast. Yeah, the ice physics here. No bueno. No bueno. I wonder why it was so few devs seem to understand that, like, snow levels, good. People like snow levels. Ice physics, bad. People hate ice physics. I get that thematically those two things go together, right? So it makes sense from that point of view. But, like, why does the vibe of a snow level always have to be ruined by the presence of horrible ice physics? I'm not even, like, personally someone that, like, despises ice physics. There are a few games that I like the ice physics in, right? But it's, more often than not, it's just awful. Oh, cool. You brought the gate down. Cool. Okay, I was gonna say, what was that thing there for? Was there a segment over there where I was supposed to be on a vehicle or something? Or is that just a set piece? It looks like there's gonna be a big fight in this area. Like an ambush. On the topic of ice physics, though, there's the first game that comes to mind as far as like ice physics I actually like goes is Mario Galaxy 2. And maybe it was like this in Mario Galaxy 1 as well. But I remember there is some levels with ice physics in Mario Galaxy, but the way they made it fun was by letting you ice skate, right? It's not just your normal movement but slippery, right? You're actually skating on the ice. And that's nice, that's fun. I enjoy that. Even if that's really just mostly like a changing of the animation, it makes the slipperiness feel more responsive, even if it isn't actually more responsive. Damn, double jump did not come out. Impatient, and it's costing me more time. I hate that as I'm growing up, all of the things I found annoying that my parents would tell me, right? It's just actually true, right? Like the savings, what is it? Wasting minutes to save seconds, that sort of thing, right? I hate that shit's all true. And it's like verifiably true too. Okay, how do I get over there? Could I have just jumped from there? Yeah, absolutely, I could have. We're missing one fly. Oh, it's right there. Something to be said about this game compared to a lot of other, or my memory of a lot of other collectathons, right? The pace at which you gather things, right, is pretty fine-tuned. I'm getting a precursor power cell, right, at about the right pace to make me go, ooh. It's been just a long enough time to make me feel like, yeah, this was the perfect timing for that, you know? It's not too long or too short in between each one. There we go, that's what I wanted. And there's like just enough of these precursor orbs scattered around to make them feel abundant, but not like they're just fucking everywhere and they're worthless, you know? Like, so far, I have not experienced any frustration with collecting this stuff. Okay, well, I'm definitely grabbing these orbs right here. Oh, come back. Come back. If I take another example that I have played for a collectathon like this, Mario Odyssey, right, has a bunch of scattered purple coins, I think they were, right? And those were like incredibly frustrating to track down. Have I been down below me? I have not. There's that. How do I get that? Right, Mario Odyssey has a problem where, like, the moons that you have to gather are, like, almost too abundant. Some of them are just like, ah, they just threw it randomly here in the middle of the path, right? And some of the other things, like the purple coins, are so difficult to track down, right? So it's got a problem on both ends when it comes to that sort of thing. The ground beneath me. Can't tell. I'm going to assume, you know, just fall and see. Okay, no. But yeah, this game doesn't really feel like it has that problem. This game is paced really well. Is this how I get under there? It is. Cool. Oop, and I get to press a big button, which enables a bunch of those yellow geysers. just jump down? Yes, I can. Cool. Okay. How many am I missing? I am missing one. Where is it, though? Okay. I'm wondering if doing this at the moment is like even necessary. Shit. Because I did seemingly cheese the power cell at the end of this. They ruined your dinosaur? How'd they ruin your dinosaur? What did they do to your dearest little dino man? Shit. You can't sweet spot and air people out of shield anymore. Okay, I mean, that's unfortunate, but I don't think that alone will ruin the character. How much slower is the sweet spot of Nair out of shield? Yeah, I kind of cheese this shit, huh? Oh well. From 5 to 7. From 5 to 7 is kind of like just enough that would be like there's a lot of stuff now that can just hit shield, but it's not like that's any slower than like most of the rest of the cast. That's probably still faster than most people. Okay. Is there anything over here? Damn, that jump was further than I thought it was. Get fucking shat on, little dude. Oh, okay. There was just a power cell in the box. I thought they only put orbs in there, but I guess not. How many of the orbs are we missing? We're missing 3 of them. Okay. I'm okay with missing 3 of them. Oh, apparently we weren't missing 3 of them. They were hiding in the snow. We are done with Snowy Mountain. Well, how I'm very sorry to hear that they nerfed your character. It sucks when you're enjoying a thing, and then the thing is nerfed, even though the thing itself is really not that strong. Okay. I think this is the only way left to go before we just bust out of this place.
Hey, Gordy, I think we got visitors.
You think, Willard? Howdy, strangers. Passing through? Us too. Well, we gotta be moving on. Nothing to see here.
I thought you said this was a priceless gem worth...
Willard!
Actually, we want power cells, not gems.
We got 4 of them. You want them?
What Birdbrain here is trying to say is, we may have a few power cells laying around, and we might be willing to part with them for 90 orbs each.
Where have I heard that before? Hey, how do you 2 geniuses expect to get that big gem out of here anyway?
Well, smarty pants, we got 12 more years of digging to figure that out.
Gordy, wouldn't it take less time if you dug too?
Okay, 90 orbs each.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
Communicated poorly. It's not the out of shield option that you lost, it's that you can buffer, nair, and sweet spot grounded people anymore. Oh, okay, then fuck that. Good riddance.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs.
Okay, one more power cell from them. They said they had 4. I don't think I have enough orbs to get all 4 of them. Oh, wait, no, I do. I have plenty. Okay.
Oh, all right already. Here's a power cell for those orbs of yours.
And then finally, the last orb from them.
Oh, yeah, I got it this time. Here's
A power cell!
Yeah, what he said.
That's it. You cleaned us out. No more power cells!
Why is this guy so angry? Why are we nerfing bad characters? Because fuck you, that's why. Okay? We nerf bad characters because we feel like it. I don't know, that's just probably one of the things that they were like, yeah, this is kind of annoying, let's just toss it. Let's just get rid of it. Either of you have anything to say? Okay. Wait, Kira, you have something to say?
Hey guys, keep collecting power cells.
No,
They're the
you're just
key
gonna
to
repeat the same thing
continuing
you said
our
before?
journey north.
Okay. I am missing in this spot 2 power cells. One of them is the scout fly. We're missing 1 scout fly, and we're missing 0 eggs. So where could the scout fly
in the mountains.
Right there. Right there at the beginning of the area. Cool.
We've got to get to Precursor City.
Precursor City, huh? Not being able to rising a sweet spot in there makes him so much harder to actually start something with. That is unfortunate, but I also just think rising sweet spot in there was kind of stupid. So, like, they should compensate for the loss of that by buffing something else. You know? Okay, there was one box somewhere around here, a metal box that I couldn't destroy because there was nothing around it. So maybe activating the yellow eco fountains or whatever the hell they are will... Okay, but can we take away the baby starters from other characters? Yes, please. I'm all for that. I'm all for getting rid of all the baby easy nonsense starters that characters have. Like, why do some characters get to just be like, okay, I hit you with literally the easiest move in the game, and this will lead into 600 damage? It doesn't make any sense. Right? Some of these characters are like, aha, I hit you with the down tilt, time for 40 damage. Other characters are like, oh, I hit you with one of these 5 moves that leads into nothing. Right, a lot of these characters are very piecemeal and some of them are not. Like, why does a character like Zetterburn get to just do something off of like every grab? Every throw leads into something. Why is that? Why do we allow that? Why is that an okay thing for him to do? How the fuck are you supposed to destroy that? And that's not even like, you know, something new that he has now. He has always just had the ability to just start things off of whatever he wants. Do I care about that last power cell that's in here? That's probably in that box. Nah. Okay, so that was over there. Yeah, let's just continue to the next area. Maybe my perspective on it, Hal, is warped, right? Because of the character that I play. But when I am playing Raster, I'm like, damn, I'm doing all these different calculations to maybe get the right thing started and get going, right? And then I fight a Clarin player, and they're just like, okay, I started with jab, I started with F tilt, I started with up tilt, I started with back air. And I'm like, damn. I was over here trying to short hop, fast fall, up air, so that I could get you in a situation where like I could continue the combo from low percent.
All right. With these additional power cells, I should be able to supply the heat shield with enough power to stand up to this lava. But the shield still has a limit. It will now withstand temperatures up to 800 degrees, but no more. So keep an eye on your gauge. I don't want to think about what those temperatures would do to your zoomer if the shield gives out.
Yeah, the heat. What? The Zoomer? Hey, what about us? Don't you think we could look for a safer route to Gull Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them to keep the temperature down. And don't forget to activate the teleport gate in the Yellow Sage's lab. We're counting on you.
We're counting on you. You gotta do all the dangerous shit, because we're definitely not going to. Okay. I don't remember this one being quite as bad. Okay, miss all those eggs, that's fine. I'm probably gonna die anyway. The movement here feels funny. Movement here, for whatever reason, feels more slippery than the last few times I've used this thing.
The door's open! Let's get going!
Is there anything in here that I need to grab, though? Like, the door's open, that's nice. But... no? No red boxes? Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh. Okay, yeah, I knew it. I knew I was gonna fumble. Oh, but there's a middle checkpoint. Okay, since there's a middle checkpoint, I'm gonna... oh, can I not go back? Oh, I'm gonna go back. There's a checkpoint in the middle. I'll go backwards and grab the stuff that I missed. Like that right there. Okay, well I missed stuff at the very beginning, but we'll deal with that when we have the teleporter. Missed a box. It's not necessarily an easy thing to do, to parse all this information and like and navigate. Oh, really? That missed? Okay, no, screw that. Screw that. Parse all of this information and to navigate this area at the same time, right? Also, who built all this stuff? It must have been the precursors, right? Who have built these facilities. But then how did people... no, it doesn't look like precursor technology now that I'm thinking about it. Because like, how did people like navigate all of this stuff? It must not have been the precursors. Shit. Mr. Streamerman, what doing? My best. I'm doing my best. That's what I'm doing. I hope you are doing your best too. And if not, you know what, that's understandable. You don't always have to do your best. Sometimes it's okay to just exist, to just vibe.
Hey! Where's old Short, Green, and Wrinkly?
This is terrible. Father is missing. I think Gall and Maya may have kidnapped him as well.
Relax, sweetheart. I got everything under control.
Under control? lurker armies continue to grow across the land, the sages have been kidnapped, Gaul and Maya have gathered enough eco to complete their terrible plan, and to stop them, you're going to have to fight your way through their citadel.
When did we find out about these lurker armies that she said?
That about sums it up.
Lurker
To
armies?
rescue my father before it's too late. And Jack, be careful.
Yeah, we will be.
Okay, I'm going to go back towards the start of this area and collect the few things that I missed. It's gonna load. Okay, there we go. Oh, this is not where I meant to go. Red Sage's Hut, that's where I meant to go. Okay, cool. I think this might be like the cusp of like the end of the game coming up here. I don't remember if there's like another full area to explore or if it's just like actually just the end. Our percentage tells us 89%, and considering we missed a few things here and there, yeah, I think we're basically at the end. There's some eggs over here. That sound effect is very... My brain is rotted because that sound effect just reminds me of the Vine boom. And so I hear that and I'm just like, ha, funny meme. Okay, there we go. We got all of that out of the lava tube. Which means we're just missing the one scout fly. Which could be fucking anywhere. This place is so red and orange. It's gonna be difficult to spot the scout fly. My assumption was that the scout fly that we missed was going to be in the first half, but that does not seem to be the case. Huh. Where could it have been? Okay. Get off here. Get back on. Go backwards. Check backwards, I guess. Oh, okay, it was directly in the middle there. I must have just been blind. Or maybe that was behind one of these big spike balls. Okay, cool. Sarah, do you have anything else to say before we go? No? Just gonna stand here? Okay. Goal and Maya's Citadel.
It's about time you two decided to show up.
Nice to see you, too. Do they have you mopping the floors now?
There's no time for jokes, Daxter. Gaul and Maya kidnapped us to sap our energies to power their abominable machine. It appears they have combined the functional remains of a precursor robot with scavenged artifacts from across the land. Then they added
Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
diabolical additions of their own, creating the one thing capable of opening the Dark Eco silos. If you can free the four of us, we can use our combined powers to break the force shield surrounding the robot before they use it to destroy the world.
Okay, if you say so. Okay, well, there's a scout fly over here, so I guess this is like a full area rather than just a quick mission. Oh, okay, that's how that works. I can step on each of those once, and then they fall. Yeah, I don't have many memories of this area either. I do remember this big robot in the middle here, but nothing else about like exploring this area is immediately recognizable to me. Okay, well, let's grab these guys. There we go. Despite the fact there's a lot of this precursor metal in this area so far, we haven't had any slowdowns, which is a good sign. Hopefully that means all of that is behind us. Oh, okay. Well, that just walked me right into it. This vibe here, where like all of this stuff is sort of cobbled together, is very nice. It very much. Oh damn! I needed to still have the blue
This is a
juice.
fine mess.
it very much works. It makes sense. It's immediately obvious what's going on here with the visual aesthetic. Right? You can immediately tell, yeah, they're hobbling old technology and whatever they have together to sort of make things work.
Good work, fellows. Old Samos was right about you. Great piles of precursor metal. That insidious mechanical creation must not be allowed to wreak its terrible havoc. I will try to actuate the shield door by eliciting a conduit of energy between myself and the vast portal below. Yeah. You do that. We'll, just go find more help. Weirdo!
I don't know, dude. He didn't seem that weird compared to everyone else we met. He just seems to know a little bit about, like, electricity. Although he is just shooting a laser beam at it. So maybe that was all nonsense. Okay. That way we just went, I believe that is, yes, that's where we just went. Yeah. Shit. I don't have enough space. Oh, to put me up here? Ooh. Actually, wait, can I? It really feels like you might be able to spin jump over there and circumvent all of that. Spin jump to roll jump. Holy shit, you totally can. I just circumvented all of it. We've been doing a lot of cheese these last couple of days.
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat? I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment. And we'll see about cooking up some muskrat stew.
I'm not sure if I'd want to eat muskrat stew, you know? Oh yeah, look at all this. Look at all this. This is a level and a half right here. I don't see any eggs though, so... Spun too early there. Actually, wait, do I want to go over that way? No, I don't think I do. Skipping a level like this is fun and it's interesting, but like it can also cause just a little bit of like confusion as to like how to actually progress the level. Go to the right this time. Camera. Hello, camera. Camera, please. Thank you. Okay. I was a little bit careless there. Just a little bit. I didn't grab that egg still. Fuck you, game.
We got company, Jak! Lots of lurkers!
That's fine. They're just a bunch of little dudes. Not afraid of the little guys. I will say the noise they make is no. That is a bit terrifying.
The door's open! Let's get going!
That was unpleasant on the ears. Camera's not cooperating again. I'm trying to look the other way. Getting caught on the environment. There we go. That's all I needed to see.
You finally come to rescue. Do you know how long I've been in here? What
No.
took you so long?
I mean, we didn't know you were here, dude.
What are your names?
I'm Daxter. He's Jak. He's with me.
Good job, Daxter. You're a real hero. Got to stop Gaul from launching.
Finally, Daxter getting the praise he deserves.
Use my eco power to help open the shield door.
Let's go climb up those platforms!
Okay, so I guess those platforms probably lead to the Green Sage. Probably forced to do him last, is my guess. Since he's kind of, kind of your guy. Okay. Nope. Okay, lots of waiting around for this part. Towards the end here, they're just like, yeah, let's just put a bunch of moving parts in there, and just have people just wait. People love to wait, especially children. Okay, we're missing one scout fly. We might have missed it in that whole segment we skipped. But that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Good
cool.
work, boys.
All
You're
four
real
are
heroes
out.
now. I'll combine my green eco power with the other three sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Yeah, that sounds like a good start. And then after you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter. We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how to destroy the robot.
Oh, great. I get to help the guy that turned me into a furball destroy the only person who can turn me back!
First, save the world.
He's pretty rightfully
Then
angry
we'll
there.
try to convince Gaul to help Daxter.
You're too late, sailors. Once I possess limitless Dark Ego, I will have the key to creation itself.
This is madness! Releasing that much Dark Eco will destroy everything we know. Just look what it's done to you.
Yeah, bro. Have you seen a mirror recently?
Anything you could understand.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just
Damn, they
wait
made the
till
same
you
joke
know
as
the
me.
Silence, little one.
I'm not funny. I'm not original.
Fuzzy is bad.
And to think, you two traveled all this way for my help. Fools! Enjoy your front row seats to the recreation of the world!
The recreation of the world. How many times have I heard that line before in a video game? Why is that so often just like the baddie's goal? I'm going to recreate the world. I mean, I guess oftentimes the world is kind of shit, you know? But the world in this game seems pretty alright, you know? It's not like... It's not terrible. It doesn't seem like there's a ton of, like, natural disasters or anything like that. What am I doing? Picking up these orb powers. Oh, shooting the eye. Frame rate here, not super consistent.
Eco won't protect you now.
You just won't give up.
Yeah, this is kind of an unfortunate bit of jitteriness here at the end. These guys are fucked. These guys are creepy. That is a weird looking effect. That is a weird looking effect.
Finish the robot once and for all.
Bro, your big ultimate robot that's gonna like reform the entire world is not doing so hot.
Ego, it does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it.
Light ego! That could be the stuff that changed me back! Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind.
Wow, he's a stand-up guy too. Not only is he funny and a hero, but he's also willing to like save the world over his own well-being.
Do something!
Damn, we just fucking blew them up. Just kind of just made them explode.
Well, it looks like I
What a
may
bunch of
have been
goofy
too
dudes.
hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gaul and Maya are lost.
Yes, Gaul and Maya. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them.
Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again, right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
Okay. And that's the video game. Can't help but feel, going back through this now, that maybe the game is a little shorter than they initially planned. Because there was like a lot going on there at the end that felt like it didn't quite fully build up to that, right? Like it kind of jumped ahead a little bit. But that being said, it's a pretty fun video game. I enjoyed myself. Aside from the crashes and the slowdown, I had a good time. That one level that I was like, oh, I remember disliking this level. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was all right. These are some names of some people. Maybe some of them are like known actors or voice actors or whatever, but I don't know any of these names, so good job to these people 20 years ago. Especially good job to Boggy Billy. Okay, I guess now's a good time to talk about like plans for next week. Assuming I don't have any technical issues, the next game we will be starting is Psychonauts. I believe Psychonauts is a fair amount longer than this game. My memory of it is as like a 15 to 20 hour game, whereas this was like an 8-hour game, like a 7-hour game, right? So that one should take a little bit more time to get through. And then after that, we'll start, you know, the next big playthrough. I don't really have any complicated thoughts or anything like else to say about this game. It was a good time. It was fun. It like It's a very simple but very well put together little collectathon video game. I still think, looking at it now that we're done with this first one, I still think that when we do get to the second one, that I will probably enjoy that one more. Because it's just in my memory, it's a more complete game than this. But who's to say? That's for us to find out sometime in the not far off future, but sometime in the future. Yeah, I guess I really don't have anything else to say. It was a pretty chill stream today. It's pretty low-key. Because I just don't have much to say. When I stream 2 days in a row like this, it kind of feels like the first day I get anything like out of my system that I need to, and then the second day I'm just sort of like, yeah, just chilling. Just relaxing, just playing the video game and not trying to focus on anything else. Oh, one thing of note, the music in this game, like, there are some nice ambient tracks, but the tracks like this that aren't quite ambient, not a fan of those, you know? It just kind of feels like it doesn't really know what style of music it's going for. Like, the percussion here is nice, but it's like the horns, not a fan. But all of the stuff that was more ambient was really, really pleasant. You know, I wonder how actually terrible at video games I was as a kid, because I remember this being a game that took me and my brother a long time to play through, right? Like, we played this for quite a while before we moved on to the next game, right? Whatever we happen to play next. But throughout both of these streams, right, we just kind of blazed through areas. And it's not because I remembered all of them, right? Like, I don't, or I didn't. We just kind of just went through it. Just boom. Ooh, what's this?
Holy yucko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
Oh boy, here we go again!
Sorry, game, I'm not doing that. It's neat that there's a post-game like this, though. Yeah, how many off are we? We're 5 off. It wouldn't be terrible, but the problem is that at least one of them is, two of them are here in the Precursor base in the place that regularly crashed, and I don't want to deal with that. It's unfortunate, but, you know, it is what it is. No, I want to go back up. Go back up. I want you to go back up, you bastard. Fine. There we go. Trying to think if there's any sort of loose ends that I need to talk about before I end the stream. I don't think there is. So we're gonna go down this elevator, and I'm gonna say goodbye for now. I'll see you all on Friday. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough half as much as I did, because it was a fun little time. Goodbye.